Stop and clean this up. So, from the top, okay, you ready? Excellent. Right, so multi-sim and footprints, as I said in the previous cut or take or whatever it's called. What we're going to do here, we're going to do this really quite fast, and we're going to try and sort out footprints, but without having to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So we're generating footprints inside our user database where they're actually going to be useful for us in the future. So, place components and all groups. Oh, I am going to make a circuit this time that actually does something. So, basic down to resistor and OK it, plonk it on the screen. Down to basic, and I'm going to place a capacitor, and I'm going to plonk that down on the screen. I won't take that clockwise in a minute, but not right this second now. I'm going to place a resistor, OK it, plonk it on the screen. I'm going to place a capacitor, OK it, plonk it on the screen. Right, that's all the components I want. I'm going to rotate this clockwise to make a more plausible circuit diagram that people are more used to. And try and get this lined up so it looks a bit neat. Rotate that 90. See it was clicking away, so I think you're quite comfortable with left mouses, right mouses, and all that sort of stuff. Now I can wire this up later or wire it up now. I think I'll do it now. So I need to make these connections inside here. Okay, all caught up with that. We're videoing it anyway, so we'll put it on the resource later. Okay, so now we want to place the pins. You know how to do this, so it's a component, because it's a through-hole pin that we want to see appearing in the printed circuit board, so we're going to find it as a component. So place, and we're going to go down to connector, which you never find. Here we are, there's connectors, and I said to you it's just down the bottom. I found that over a long period of time. Now remember, we want through-hole, because we're going to design a printed circuit board, single layer in this first instance, with the copper on the bottom and the components on the top. Simple as you can get. That's the sort of thing you can make in your bathroom sink, which is where I started making my first PCBs. Was much to the horror of my parents when I was about 13 years old, but I would have the ferric chloride in the sink, and that would be my entire processing stage, and I dip it in there and let it etch and then wash it off in the bath. You get the idea. So we want through hole, and we're going to OK that. Out it comes. OK it again. So our second test point, and finally our third test point. Okay, so we've got 3 test points. We want to rotate our test points because they're not pointing the right way. Well, that's fairly straightforward. You know how to do that. Lo and behold, that's done. The other 2 are fine. They're the right way up. Let's connect the circuit together. Know how to do that. Test point 3, which is our ground. Oh yes, notice we don't have our ground yet, so place component, and we go to sources, power sources, and the one I usually use, that's the one I normally use. I've never really seen any difference between those, they both work. Okay, so we've got all our components. We want to wire it up. And we're back where we were when I should have run the recording before. Okay? Good stuff? All happy? You look very happy, some of you. Okay? So, the next thing that we want to do is we want to say, well, it's okay, but maybe we'd like to add a footprint to it so we can go out to our PCB. So the next stage, we're going to click on the component, right click, go to properties. It's a 1 microfarad capacitor, that's fine. 1 microfarad capacitors can be very big, they can be very small, but it's sort of a typical value you might find. Edit the package, select from database, and we've got all of them. We've got surface mount and we've got through-hole technology, all mixed together, thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Varmec's nightmare. So, turn the filters on, and inside here we're going to add a row, and inside manufacturer we're going to select SMTTH. So surface mount, through-hole technology is the thing that we're interested in that list, and inside the value we're interested in all instances that say TH, in other words through-hole. You can construct a filter any kind that you want. Okay, we turn that on, and we notice that in the SMTTH column now, everything corresponds to TH, which is really what we wanted it to do. Scrub it down until you find the cap R, which I now know where it is. I just look at the slider on the right hand side, just decide it's about a quarter of the way down. You can turn on filters if you want. These are slightly smaller capacitors. I think I'm going to go for something like this. I like that one. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to say OK, and then I'm going to OK it again. And you'll notice that that 1 microfarad is now blue. Fantastic. Okay. Now it would be nice if we had a 1 microfarad capacitor with a footprint attached to it inside our database, right? So right click on the component, and I'm going to save component to database. And inside the user database, I'm going to put it inside basic. Although I've already got one. No, I'll call it something different. 721 underscore A, I'm going to call this one. But try and keep your database nice and neat. So I'm going to add a family, and I'm going to call this CE 721, and I'm going to call it underscore A. I've got no imagination. I'm going to OK that, and I'm going to click OK. It's saying that I haven't taken the tolerances with me. Not particularly bothered about it. I'm just going to OK that and click out. So now if I go to place component, what I should see is that under my user database, and this is fingers crossed, 721 underscore A, and you can see there's that capacitor with the footprint attached to it as I would want it to be. That's much better, because what it means now is I don't have to mess about like I did before. All I'm going to do is go into this one here, and I'm going to say right click, and I'm going to say replace components. And I'm just going to click on my user database, my 721A, and I'm going to take that capacitor that already has a footprint, and I'm going to say OK. That's magic, isn't it? I just did that in 5 seconds, whereas it took me 5 minutes to do it before. So you see how you're slowly but surely building up a toolkit, and you can see how people can do these things really fast. You can build PCBs literally in minutes if you've got everything prepared beforehand.
And you can still edit the value of that capacity.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course you can.
So you haven't got to have a whole
So you
series.
double click on that 1 microfarad, you're perfectly at liberty to put 0.5 microfarads in there. You've got to remember the symbol. Someone last week had a 360 kilofarad one, but that's a bit big. We're in the realms of micros. We click on that and notice it's changed. So we've still got all the stuff and facilities we had before, but we've got a footprint attached to it. Absolutely brilliant. We don't have in our user database yet a resistor one, so we've got to go through the pain of that, unfortunately. But let's go through the pain. Didn't mean to do that. Yes. Okay. Yes, let me do that. So we click on the 1K resistor, and we go to properties, and we go to edit package, and we go to select from database. We add a row, we want to select SMTTH, TH and value. So we're doing something slightly more sophisticated here. So I filtered for SMT. So I've created a second filter in there that I'm looking for the word package. And instead of is equal to, I've put contains, and we're looking for res. Now you can go through and you can find it by hand, if this gives you a bit of a headache doing it this way. Just a filter, nothing more, nothing less. But that's a slightly more sophisticated filter. It will be on video, I'll upload it shortly. So let's see if Mike's suggestion works. So we say OK to that. And it does work. It works very well, Mike. So it's a top tip. Star.
Tip of the day.
Tip of the day, that one. So we've got two filters on, and now you'll notice that all we have here is through-hole resistors. Absolutely marvellous. I didn't get that immediately. Don't worry about it, just find them by hand, but that's pretty clever, I think. Right, I'm going to take the top one, or I might have a look through these big ones. I'm going to take the top one, which is 1,300, sorry, 700 microns by 250 microns. Thousandths of an inch, but that's what the Americans called MIL, with a single L on the end, which none of us can work out why. I'm going to select that, OK to that, OK to that, and look what's happened. That resistor has now gone blue because it's got a footprint. We like things that have footprints. Okay, that's not in my user database, so I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to say Save Component to Database. I'm going to go into my user database. Which one should we do? So into Basic, and I'm going to put this in my 721, and I'm going to supply that resistor in there. Let's just check it's there. So place, component, 721A, and look, I've got a 1K resistor in there now as well as 1 microfarad capacitor. And it's got a footprint, because it's blue.